the Vancouver Canucks have signed goaltender Michael Garteig to an entry-level contract. This is something I did not really expect to happen, but it is something that us Canucks fans have been sort of preparing for, as it was kind of reported earlier that Benning was trying to go for Garteig. Now, Michael Garteig, 24-year-old, finishing up his season at Quinnipiac University, finishing up his senior year, posting 43 games played with a 1.91 goals against average and a 9.24 save percentage. Save percentage 9.24 was best for 20th in the NCAA, and this was a very interesting signing for the Canucks, as the Canucks, they take Troy Stecher in, they take Thatcher Demko in, now they take Garteig. And the interesting thing about this is that Garteig was the goalie for Quinnipiac University, the team that faced off against the North Dakota Fighting Hawks in the NCAA Championship Finals. Yes, that's right, Garteig led his team all the way to the finals, only to lose the final game to Brock Boeser and Troy Stecher's North Dakota Fighting Hawks. Now, Troy Stecher is part of the Vancouver Canucks, Boeser was drafted by the Canucks, and now Garteig is going to be part of the Canucks as well. But the problem here is they do have Bachman, Demko, Miller, Markstrom, Kanata, and now Garteig. Kanata's a free agent, he'll most likely be the odd man out. So what things are most likely going to look like next year are Miller, Markstrom on the Canucks, Utica will have Richard Bachman and Thatcher Demko, and then Michael Garteig will probably go to the Kalamazoo Wings in the ECHL and tear it up down there, because, you know, it's common for goalies to get their mojo going down there in the ECHL before they get up to the AHL and then the NHL. Look at like Garrett Sparks or Antoine Bibeau. Toronto has a nice system of goaltending going on there. But Garteig, I'm excited for this guy. He's from Prince George, BC. He's another hometown boy. Recently, the Canucks signed Troy Stecher, who's from Richmond. Now they signed Garteig, who is from Prince George. He's 24 years of age, 6'1", so he's not that tall. He's actually a bit short for a goaltender, but the reason the Canucks picked him up is because we need some goalie prospects that aren't named Demko or Kanata, because Kanata, really, he's probably going to go to some other team, either Europe or some ECHL team. I don't know what his future is going to look like, but now the Canucks have Thatcher Demko, who's probably going to be the Utica backup/starter next season, and Michael Garteig, who's 24, he's still young. Goalies normally hit their prime when they're 29, 30, maybe 28, but Garteig still got a ways to go before he hits that, so his time to reach that starts now at the professional level. I'm excited for this. I'm sure a lot of Canucks fans don't know what the heck's going on, but Michael Garteig was one of the guys who was highly touted as a free agent, and a lot of guys were looking towards signing, so I'm really glad that GM Jim Benning was able to get him. And Jim Benning, man, signing Stecher, signing Demko, and now signing Garteig. The only ones left to sign are Jimmy Vesey, who really, he's probably going to go to Boston, let's face it, and Drake Caggiula, who recently visited Vancouver. Now, this would be very, very weird if Caggiula were to sign, because 3 North Dakota Fighting Hawks, Boeser, Caggiula, and Stecher all on the same team as the goalie that they played against in the finals of the championship. Michael Garteig, okay, that's going to be very weird, but if that does happen, that'll be great. If it doesn't happen, fine. I'm still happy with what we got. Jim Benning, you're the man. Thanks for signing Michael Garteig. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're listening to the channel, like and subscribe to us on Gaming, and bye.